So it looks like I found the youngest driver here. What's your name, man?
KJ.
KJ, how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
8 years old, and this is your truck?
Yeah.
I guess so. It's been adjusted for you. How long have you been doing this?
About 3 years.
3 years. How did you get into it? What made you decide you wanted to drive these trucks?
I liked them so much when I was littler, I decided I wanted to drive one, and my dad got me a grave digger go-kart, and then he thought I would have this big smile once he came back from the place where he bought it, and I said that wasn't a real one.
So you wanted a real one, and now you got your real one. You like doing this?
Yeah.
What does it feel like when you jump them and go over all those cars? What does that do to you as a kid your size?
It's fun.
It's fun. It's just fun. The whole thing's just fun for you. You don't get scared. You don't get nervous. None of that?
Nope.
Nope. You just do it. Wow. Well, how much longer do you think you'll be doing this?
Probably my whole life.
Your whole life. I guess if you got a piece of equipment like this, you better be doing it your whole life. Mom and Dad's proud of you. Grandma's happy for you. Everybody's happy. Where are you from, man?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Fort Lauderdale. Well, welcome to the Smoky Mountains. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Be safe out there, all right? Thanks. So we found the youngest, and it looks like we found the one furthest away.
Yes, we have now.
Yeah. Tell us where you're from.
From Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia.
And your name, say it for me slowly.
Yeah, it's Clive Featherby.
I'm just kidding. You speak so, yeah, I love the accent, and you say you don't have an accent, and we don't either, by the way. Tell me a little bit about your monster truck career. How's it been going for you? You guys, you still live in Australia?
Yeah, I do. I just pop over here just for a quick journey here each time for a monster truck show now. This is my second show here, race, or third now, in America, and but I've been driving them for 13 years, and hoping to do a lot more shows with Chandler and other people here in America. So
this sport is just as popular there as it is here?
Not at all. I've got 13 trucks of my own, but I've got a couple of new ones over here that I've had built by Dan Patrick, and hoping to do a lot more shows here. But we struggle with no population in Australia. We've only got 21 million people all up, so sadly we'll never be as good as what they are in Australia as what they are in America. So, but we keep going, and racing over here is fun, and we're giving the Americans a hard time. It's the main thing.
That's the main thing. Tell me, what do you think about the Smoky Mountains? What do you think about being here?
That's a lovely area. I actually prefer America to Australia, I do. So I'm going to retire in America no matter what. So I like the way of life here. I love everything about this area. It's just a great area to be in.
What's your favorite city that you've done? This is your third show. Out of the 3 shows, how does this show compare to the other? I almost said favorite, but how does this show here in the Smokies compare to the other shows that you've done?
It's a very nice area. There's so many different places I love around the States. I know this will sound bad, but I am going to buy property in Hawaii most probably, and end up living there, then commuting back over to here all the time. Yeah.
Is Hawaii the halfway point for you?
It'll be a lot easier than, at least it'll only be 9 hours back to Chicago where the trucks live instead of doing it at the moment. It takes me 30 hours at the moment, which is a bit of a, knocks you around a bit, every week. So.
Of course it does. Of course it does. What would be the one regret that you have in this business that you didn't do that maybe you can't do now, or what would be one thing you didn't do that you should have done?
Wish I'd have started racing over in America a lot younger. I really do. I've promoted since I was 21 years old, and I'm now 50. And I wish I'd have started racing a lot younger. I sort of watched everybody else race, and I was so tied up with running my business, never had time to go and race. And done 3 shows here, and I've won different sections of every show I've been in so far. And apart from this one here, of course, at the moment, but I won the show outright last week, and now I want to try and do well here tonight. So, but had I had the opportunity to gain around now, I would have certainly spent more time here having fun like these guys are doing.
Got you. This is not your truck behind us. Tell us the name of your truck, and is that truck going to be in Huntsville, Alabama at this next show they're doing?
Not certain about that yet, but I should be doing quite a lot more shows with Chandler, but mine is Outback Thunder. It's the Australian Monster Truck Champion, and it's a brand new Patrick truck, and we are programmed to do quite a few more shows with Chandler through the years, so we just haven't worked out which ones they'll be yet.
Got you. Very good. Well, we're glad you're here in the Smokies. We hope you come back and see us soon, and have a good time tonight.
Thanks for having us here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so we found the driver from the furthest distance away. We found the shortest driver or the youngest driver. What kind of driver would you be?
I would be a semi-rookie driver. I'm coming out of retirement here this weekend.
You're coming. So how long has it been since you've driven?
I did one show a year ago for Paul Schaefer Motorsports in Northern Indiana, and like I said, that was almost a year ago to the day.
Tell us who you are. Sorry.
I'm Charlie Miller. I drove for Schaefer for about 5 years, but the last time I actually really was on tour with him was '06.
Tell us, for those of us who don't follow big monster truck motorsports or any of that stuff, tell us who he is.
Schaefer is one of the largest owners in monster trucks. He actually was the largest individual owner. At one time, he had 21 trucks, and they were personally owned by him.
So what does it take to be a monster truck driver? What does it take? Who is that person?
It takes a lot of dedication, love of the sport, a love of the trucks, and a love of the road.
At the end of the day, I mean, I know, like, you know, we go for ratings and viewers and people who love us, and you of course like the fans too. But at the end of the day, what's your trophy?
The trophy is going back in the trailer in one piece, or at least close to it, and the fans having a good show. If the fans are happy with what we've done, that's what we live for.
Well, thanks for coming to the Smokies. Thanks for coming out to the Sevier County Fairgrounds. And
thanks to the fans for coming out.
That's it. Always the fans. Fans keep you going.
That's right.
Well, the owners keep you going, but the fans keep you going, don't they?
Yeah, if the fans wasn't there, we wouldn't be able to do it.
That's right. Well, we appreciate you coming out. Hope you come back and see us soon, and have fun in Huntsville if you get to go.
Thank you very much.
Be safe.